Oh boy, I'm tired still. 2 hours of sleep again. Been up for a little while. Made a little bit of progress on my chore, virtual me, digital me, future me, that I was going to do yesterday before yesterday got totally swallowed up by me just needing to rest completely. But in the haze of me, you know, laying on my bed, kind of passing out. I don't know why I was thinking this, but one of the things me thinking this was yes. I was like, aren't men born at a higher rate than women? And yeah, I just looked at it. Yeah, they are. Um, I don't know. It's just some weird fact that I remembered, and I just wanted to. Before I talked about it, I just wanted to make sure I was right before I talked about it. Yeah, it's true. Men are statistically born at a higher rate um, than women, and they're like, although it's unknown, it seems to be a biological fact. I think I know why it is a fact. I think nature made it happen because basically before we had like civilization and stuff, it was evolution and stuff made it good because uh, made it good for that for our far ancestors, probably primates. Um, the first ancestors that had kind of a uh, pack or whatever family unit um, for males uh, to be born at a higher rate um, because they would be the ones doing the more dangerous job, going off to war, that sort of thing. Because even chimpanzee packs go off and fight other chimpanzee packs. So I'm not saying that kind of distant human would be doing that. I'm just saying as the hominid line kept evolving, that trait would be slightly more selected for. Or that geneticists would explain it with more accuracy. Genetic anthropologists, whatever. um, so yeah, it'd be better because that extra 5% of males in a group, in a group of 20, where there's what would that be? 9 women and 18. Oh, Jesus Christ. 9 women and 11 males. They're probably going to lose at least 2 males, which would then make it an even 9-9, which would then make it an even ratio. It's like the the nipple theory or whatever, the mammalian nipple thing. Uh, the average size litter is the average maximum litter is the amount of nipples that the mother has. That's why humans have 2 nipples. Because usually twins is as big as it gets for humans. I mean, triplets is very strange, but quadruplets, quintuplets is just weird. When you hear about quadruplets or higher, that's just like bizarre. So that's why they say, like, how many nipples do dogs have? Do female dogs or dogs have? I don't know, 4. So, yeah. If they have a litter size of like higher than 6, that's way too stressful on the mother. I don't know, maybe, I doubt they have 3 nipples. Should be an even amount of nipples. Anyway, that's a lot of talk about nipples. Yeah. So, that prior thing about the more men being born thing, it leads into something else that I think me and we should be talking about, especially with regards to America and the West, but the world in greater. Unless we have another great world war, we're going to have to do something about the overstacking the deck of men, because there's going to be too many men and not enough women to satisfy the men, in terms of, well, I mean, all the things that a woman satisfies a man for, not just the usual jump down hoe type shit, but having a family and nagging the guy when he gets home from work about taking off his shoes, that sort of stuff. You're getting shit all over the floor. God damn it, I just got home. And you're nagging me about my boots, woman. Can't I have a moment of peace? So, 5% difference, because it's basically 5%. That's what the information says. 1 to 7% worldwide, but essentially 5% year on year. Well, run a cumulative, just run a percentile growth thing. Ask an economist, ask a mathematician, ask anybody that does cumulative interest study, and 5% is dangerous over the course of even a generation, which is 20 to 25 years, which is, I think right now, because we haven't had a decent war since Vietnam, and look, it's 2025. Vietnam ended in 1970, so, now we got Trump. I wonder why. We got probably, me thinking, a whole lot of, we got more men than women, and we don't have the jobs that men like, and we got all this other shit going on that adds to the problem of having more men than women, I think. And yeah, because there's been a lot of talk about, like, we don't honor the typical male stuff, and let's face it, men, how do I put this? Men tend to be stupider and in a lot of the more modern things. I don't know how to say it other than men are dumber now than women, just by the virtue of that we don't value in the modern society typically male stuff. I'll make it on the forge. No, we don't do that anymore. We make it in the head and in the heart, and that's kind of where female stuff tends to flourish. So my daddy told me to beat it with my fist. No, that's not how shit works anymore. Thankfully, more and more men are being raised by their mama instead of the dad that said, fucky, I'm out, bitch. I'm going to Vegas with my pack of cigarettes that I'm going out to buy. So, yeah, all right, maybe that's a virtue. Mom being raising you on her own. I'm done with all these sissy men. Well, okay. They'll do better than you. So, whatever. They'll probably be smarter than too, All these university folk. Yeah, it's called science. It's what makes, what are those things? Oh, things. Yeah. That thing that you like talk into and like look at, it was made by prayer. Yeah. Prayer made it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Someone went to church and prayed it into existence. That's how it was made. Yeah. That's what did it. Someone went into the confessional and said, "Dear God, please make me a flat screen TV." And they rained down from heaven. And all of God's Christian warriors had flat screen TVs in their trailers and their log cabins in the woods. Yeah, that's not how stuff comes into being. But once it's made by GE and Philips and Samsung, I should say invented, developed, and then made in China and shipped over here, you are able to buy it at Walmart with the money that you got from damn, I don't even know what you do to get money, because I'm betting it's not mining coal unless you're driving one of the trucks that's hauling the shit that they blasted off of the mountaintop. Yeah, good luck with that. Your mountain isn't there anymore because they found a better way to mine coal. It was bye-bye mountain time. We love our coal miners. Yeah, no. You don't now, and you didn't back then. You like money from coal. That's true. You just don't like people that like do the work and get the coal for you, or the people that work on the trains that get the coal to the power plants, or the people that work in the power plants, or the people that build the lines that send the power, or the people that use the power, or the people that fix the power lines after shit happens during a storm, or the people that buy stuff in stores. You like people that, you know, sail on big sailing ships in your, I don't know what the name of them, but it's sailing clubs. There's a weird ass name for those. I kind of know what it is, but it's not yacht club, but it's some fucked up name. It's like a name from like 300 years ago, carry over from England. Old Chickadee Boo Club at Harvard. And yet you're trying to shut down Harvard. I don't know. Did Trump not get into Harvard or something? I don't know where Trump went. I don't care. I don't know how these people vote for rich people. I don't know how Southerners see a guy in a suit and be like, you have access to Google now. Just be like, you have access to Google and access to the internet, and just be like, who are the people on my ballot when I'm going to be voting tomorrow? Well, I'm not going to vote for that guy. I mean, like, do your states even have write-ins? I mean, I did when I voted. Like I said, that's why I vote for like the top two Democrats, and the other guys not down on the list were like, I don't know who the fuck that guy is, so write in my name, write in my name, write in my name, all fucking down the fucking list. Do you want to legalize weed? At that time I was smoking, so yeah. That did not pass. But yeah, what the hell, give it a shot. Yeah, I don't think they want write-in votes. I think ballots should be write-in. I don't think you should be able to check shit. I said that before too. I don't think on this channel, but I think, you should have to write in the ballot. At the very least, it should give you a keyboard. So type it in. Bing, bong, bing, bong, bong, bing, bong. No checky Or be like, I'm a Democrat, check Democrat. And all down the line, it's just whatever. No, man, if you can't even spell the name of the person you're voting for, then, I mean, damn. If you can't even remember the name of the person you're voting for and spell it, I mean, right there. That is an inherent internal test of intelligence and skill that it's like, fine, we don't need a intelligence test before the voting. Just, this is my dude, I can spell his name. All right, here we go. Put it fucking down there. Same thing for all the other fucking offices. Well, I don't have the funds to advertise. Well, get off your ass and fucking tell people, this is my dude, blah, blah, blah. And besides, really? Democrats and Republicans? You got $1 billion, and you're afraid people aren't going to be able to remember your name and spell your name? Maybe you shouldn't, cut the Department of Education and cut education and cut public education. You're so worried about this simple thing. Well, maybe you shouldn't cut education and you shouldn't have charter schools, especially, Christian charter schools. Well, you can read the Bible. I'm sure they can read the Bible, by the way. Well, you need to be able to check the box. Well, soon they won't even be able to check a box. What do? Check it? Put crosses? Circle the motherfucker? I said check it. What's a check? Do I pee on the ballot? I rub it on my asshole? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I don't know. I don't fucking know. Can't figure this shit out. Damn ballot machine. Maybe if I hit my head on this motherfucker enough times. Yep. That's what I'm talking about. Cast your vote here. There we go. That's my vote. My vote for Donald J. Trump. That's what I'm supposed to do, right? That's called checking the box? Yep. I did it. Insert ballot here. Boom. Boom. That's just like one of them there lotto things, isn't it? Damn. Did I win? I won $1 million, didn't I? Shit. I'm a lucky motherfucker. How much do you win from the lotto? I won 0 from the lotto. Next time I got a $50 scratcher and I won 40. So I bought 2 $20 scratchers and I won $20. Then I bought 2 10s and I won $5. So I bought a $5 ticket. Oh shit, I didn't win shit. I am, guess I gotta go work again. Do. Fuck you, Obama. That's a nice little song for you. It's called I'm an Idiot. I worked at gas stations, so that is true, and it's not by any means just rednecks that do that. It's not black people, it's not white people, it's not young, old, it is fucking everybody. That lotto shit fucking catches fucking everybody in America. I'd like to see the statistics on lotto and gambling versus drugs, and I think they would line up pretty goddamn well. Like, we need to stop drugs. And like, you need to stop fucking, gambling and shit. Stop playing video games and eating junk food. Like, well, you need to give people something worth doing instead of playing fucking lottery shit. Damn. At least give them something worth winning. Like 6 months free electricity. Damn, that's fucking awesome. I only bought a $5 scratcher. 6 months free electricity, motherfucker. That's amazing. I'm gonna run this AC. I'm gonna have everybody over to my house. Fuck yeah. Fucking Price is Right style lotto tickets. You won a trip to the Bahamas. What? Oh, fuck yeah. I'm not taking my wife. I'm gonna take that bimbo I saw over there. What? I mean, I love you, honey. Damn right you do. Jethro, you fucking lying son of a bitch. Free carrots and lettuce for the rest of your life from Kroger. Huh? I don't want that shit. Well, I guess I can sell them. Well, honestly, free carrots for the rest of your life from someone who won the lottery. That motherfucker will be more orange, more orange than fucking Donald Trump. You will be more orange than a fucking orange. So, that would be a dangerous one to give out. It'd be like pissing carrots. Just whoop, 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 whoop. Shit, I didn't realize I swallowed 10 whole. That's fucked up. Oh, boy. Josh Johnson, he's hosting. It took me that long to come up with the word hosting. He's hosting the Daily Show this week. He's so far doing a good job. I only saw one day because it's only been one day. Today, Wednesday, will be the second day. But, I got some burpees. And on that day, Tuesday, that he did, Charlemagne had a good piece that I thought was funny, where he was talking about, well, I forget some of the stuff he talked about, but he did a checklist of like dementia or whatever, a dementia checklist for Trump. That was funny. But he also did a side by side of Trump and Biden, which Daily Show does that a lot. There are other people that do that, but I really like when